In this video, we are going to discuss the difference between Convert.toString method and toString method in C# with an example. Before we are going to start, I would like to ask you a favor. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe my channel. Let's start. In C#, if you declare a string variable and if you don't assign any value to that variable, then by default that variable takes a null value. In such case, if you use the toString method, then your program will throw the null exception. On the other hand, if you use the Convert.toString method, then your program will not throw any exception. Let's see with the practical. First, I am going to create that one class, that is your public class employee. Okay, now there is a two variable. That first is that first name, and another one is that last name. Okay, now I'm going to create that object, that is a employee obj emp is equal to new employee. Now if we will going to convert like a dot first name dot toString. Okay, now for the stop, that is a read key. Okay, now if you run the application, just run, here you will get that one exception, that you can see that it's a null reference exception was handled, and unhandled exception on a type system.nullReference exception occurred in a console application. Okay, now you are getting, because that your first name is that null and you are trying to convert with a toString method. Because of that, you are getting that exception. So this is because the toString method in a C# accept to be a not null on which it is a invoking. In our application, the object emp object is null and we are invoking the toString on the null object. So it's give the null reference exception. Same case if I will do, let's stop that. That stop debugging. If same thing, if I'm not going to use that toString method, I will use that Convert.toString. So now that I'm going to write that right here, not error. Okay, if I will run this one, then you will not get any error. You see, you are not getting an error. So this one is printing. So if it's that a string value will be null, and if you are trying to use with conversion with a toString, so you will get exception. Same thing, just we will comment this value, and if you will write like a string that name and equal to make an slice that with a null, because by default it will be null, but if we all try to convert it, that name dot toString, so here also you will get that exception. See that you are getting the exception. But if you will not, if you will not use that convert, if you will use that convert dot toString, so here you will not get any error. So you are not getting the error. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.